Hey guys, and welcome to a new indie horror game called Bleakhour. This comes from a developer named As a Game Studio, and if you haven't ever seen an As a Game Studio game before, they consistently put out some of the scariest games that I've ever played before, so I'm sure this one will be no different. This one's like an Outlast inspired game, I think. Obviously, I haven't played it yet, but thank you for watching, and welcome to the full gameplay of Bleakhour. Infectious demise. Awakened in a quarantine hospital after surgery, you realize that almost everyone lies dead around the premises. Now, you must find your way out and escape before it's too late. This big ass cat on my armrest. Waking up with a dead dude in a wheelchair. Penisless dead dude in a wheelchair. That must be quite the way to wake up. You know when you wake up from a nap and you don't know what planet you're on because you napped for way too long? What do we have here? Every day the rage grows inside me. I fight to hold on, but the madness is relentless. If you find this, run. Okay. I kind of had that idea, you know, from the multiple dead bodies in... There's just dead bodies everywhere. All right, so we didn't know it before. Here's a dead body table that you can hide under. It's next to level B3. Okay, so what do we think wanders around this hospital? I don't know, was I wrong for saying Outlast? I see like a hospital, like psychiatric hospital with lots of mutilated dead bodies, and my brain immediately goes, Outlast, Outlast. Is that wrong of me? Maybe, perhaps it is. I don't know. Do we have a flashlight? We have a camcorder. Can I use this thing? Does this have night vision on it? Oh, it does have night vision on it. Okay, but I don't need night vision right now, so let's actually put that away. Guess I can't ask reception what's going on here because, well, reception's dead too. Reception also looks like they've maybe been dead for a while. That or they were just really malnourished. It was somebody's birthday in here. Don't reckon they had the best birthday. Find the missing valve to drain the bathtub. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't even see this back here. Ooh. Right. The missing valve. What does this research page say? Project Bleakhour. Experimental drug trial aimed at controlling aggression. Instead, it triggered uncontrollable violent psychosis. Further research awaits. Okay. Here's another camera battery. I haven't really had to use many of them yet. Is this pick upable? No. Case sheet ulcer. Oh, I don't know. Ulcers were like that. Right. Moving forward, here's another. This is the nurse's note. It says if you're reading this, stay in the shadows and hide. The crazed ones can hear even the slightest sound. Silence is your only ally. Right. Stay in the shadows and hide. This place is actually pretty well lit. There's not really a whole lot of shadows in this hospital. Here's a valve, I suppose, for draining the bathtub. Here's another note. The voices won't stop. I see them in the shadows. Everyone's going insane. No one's safe here. A lot of positivity going on in this hospital. A lot of camera batteries, too. It's kind of weird. Feels like I'm in a Best Buy. But, like, you know, Geek Squad got a little out of control in this Best Buy. Let's drain the bathtub. Where is the valve spot for? Oh, right there on the right side. I don't know. The whole draining the bathtub with a valve thing is a little bit weird. Who uses a goddamn steering wheel to drain a bathtub? I've just never seen that before. A key. All right, looted a silver key. What's the? Wow! Holy shit! Right. Forget all of that. Here. All right, they pulled me off the table. We gotta keep running. Who would have thought? I can't hear myself think right now. This is so loud. This is gonna be a dead end over here. Look at this. We got bodies hanging from the ceiling. Take it all in. We don't have time for this. Did I outrun him? Oh. What? Oh no, he's back there swinging. Holy shit. Muhammad Ali in the flesh following me. We gotta, I don't know what we gotta do. We gotta do something here. I have no idea where that guy went. I can't hear him. I can't see him. I can't swivel my head from left to right. I don't know if it's safe to get out of this locker or not. All right, it's been quiet for a while. I reckon we can go. I don't know though. Clear on that side, clear on this side. There's stairs over here. I have the key to something. I don't know what. Were any of the doors that we tried to interact with before locked? I don't think so. This needs a password. Okay. 4-digit code is required to unlock the door. Right. That's less than ideal, for sure, but surely we can find the code up here. Where is that freak? There he is over there. Did you see him? Look at him. Well, you can't see him now. He's over there in the red. I swear to God he is. Is he coming towards me or did he go back that way? He might have turned around and went this way. What does the silver key unlock? This needs a key card. I don't have a key card, but I do have red security key cards needed to access the surgery room. Right. How about this one? Haha. Okay, close that. Right, let's look around. Medical oil. I might need that. A red key card. Bingo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 heads in the bathtub. I don't know. I don't really want to be that guy, but why is the inspect like oh, it's okay, okay. You know, worms coming out of his leg. That's all it is. Right. Yeah, nothing really to see here. Not the worms that we thought we were going to be looking at. Well, red key card. Right. Wait. Where did my red key card go? I definitely picked that up, did I not? No, I definitely picked up the red key card. Yeah, it was in this guy's mouth right here. I for sure picked it up. That's strange. Okay, maybe it's a red key card for a different door. I don't really think that would make a whole lot of sense, but yeah, I definitely picked up that red key card. There's a locker to hide in. I don't know where our boy's at. I haven't seen him in a minute, which is maybe not for the best. Camera battery, camera battery. Haven't had to use any of those yet. I've got a pretty massive stockpile of camera batteries and no red key card in my inventory. That's pretty unlucky. Oh. Guess it just... Find the correct sequence of progression of the lung disease. What? Well, that one's probably first. That's probably second. Is that correct? Obviously it wasn't. I didn't get a reward for it, but it's definitely... That one has to be first, right? White is good, no doubt. Okay. What's the order? I don't... Oh. Here we go. Let's read. Day 12, quarantine's failure. Patients, staff alike have snapped. I fear we've created monsters, not cured them. Day 15, progression of the virus spreading from the lungs. The x-rays indicate tissue growth starting from picture 3 and slowly progressing as it spreads to picture 1 and 4. Therefore, the progression seen from the pictures 3, 1, 4, 2. Oh. 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. Worked that time. 6891. Oh, that's my password. 6891. Thank you. 6891. I did that thing like 20 times before it finally worked. I don't know why I did it the exact same way every single time. Oh. Well, how about that? That dude just went right through the... He just came right through the gate. No questions asked. What was the password now? I forgot. Was it 6182? I'm gonna have to look again, which kind of sucks, but what the hell's glowing in there? What is that? That wasn't there before. Shit. 6891. All right. 6891. Good news is that guy that magically came through this locked gate shouldn't be messing with us now. Quarantine, do not cross. Well, do we want to cross that? Maybe we should look around first before we cross that. What happened here? The police are outside. What, did the police just decide not to do anything about this? I don't know. Maybe they came in here and decided everything was good. Ulcer. Lots of ulcers going on in this hospital. Lots of other things going on in this hospital too that I wouldn't classify as an ulcer. Here's another medical oil tube can bottle thing to drink. Seems like that's maybe it. And there's the part of anatomy class that they don't show you. happening there. Metal key needed to access nurse intensive care room. All right, metal key. Right. How about the quarantine do not cross zone? Still back there. Okay. I think we've about ran out of area to explore that isn't quarantine do not cross zone, so. Right as red lights here is just gonna open. Disable the quarantine lockdown mechanism to unlock this door. Okay. So now we have to go into the quarantine do not cross zone. Let's see. Room number 4 has not a lot for us. More of this oil. What does this oil even do? Fast acting drug. Let me have some of that. I don't know what it did. I guess it's probably like med kit type of thing. Long key needed access machine room. Look at that guy in there. Holy shit. Episode of SpongeBob. Metal key. Where was the metal key area at that I saw? There was something that said that there was a metal key needed. I don't remember where though. Was that the quarantine zone? Yeah, it was. It wasn't upstairs, was it? Surely not. It must have been one of these doors through here. There it is. The metal key door. Okay, so then this one should have... Oh, she's alive. Holy cow. You let me know what barber you go to so I can avoid that one? All right, let's see what she was hiding. The long key. Is that it? I could have gotten the key without upsetting. Probably not. I probably had to upset her, but... The long key is in our possession. Now, if I can remember where the long key was meant to be used at, it's not there because I got to disable the thing in the quarantine area first, which is over here, which means the long key noted. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Time for the loud chase music again. You know, I was almost missing it for a sec here. Long key got to be for this one? Yeah. All right, let's make it fast. Don't forget the new security protocol lockdown switch mechanism ordered for locking down all entrances to the building. Up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. They really put their balls into that one. Up, down, up, down. Lockdown quarantine mechanism disabled. Find the exit. Oh my god. All right. One more time for the road, baby. You know? Look at her. Big ass hair. Oh my god. All right. Maybe she can escort us to the exit. I think it's just right up here. I can't even hear myself think when that music goes off. That is a level of loud that I don't wish to be participating in. All right. Here's the exit. Follow the signal to the gatehouse and leave the premises? Follow the signal to the gatehouse and leave the premises. What the hell's the gatehouse? I want to go impersonate. No, I don't want to impersonate. So does follow the signal just mean follow the streetlights, I guess? Hospital. Must be this corner. To the, what do they call it? The seal house? I feel like I'm playing this game in a different language, but it's English. I just don't understand it. Bright red lights. Power systems failing. Backup generators at 30%. Stay alert and conserve resources. Don't forget the combination order for the switches to the gates can change to 3120. Can't let any outsiders in anymore. 3120. What the hell are these switches? 31, 312. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. Gate active, return to gate. Okay. I don't know how that works, but return to gate. Well, this is the gate, isn't it? No shit. How did that work? Maybe it's better not to question it. Project Bleakhour, an experimental drug trial aimed at controlling aggression. Instead, it triggered uncontrollable violent psychosis and death. What started as a treatment became a biological weapon and triggered one of the worst virus outbreaks that humanity's seen. As you run from the hospital, you wonder just how many people are affected and how many of them have turned into monsters and crazed murderers, and just how many are roaming out there in the darkness. With your last bit of energy, you find a gas station and seek help to get yourself out of the city. You've survived against all odds and have proven yourself to be among the strongest, and your natural immunity to the virus remains unexplainable. Is that the end of the game? Bleakhour game by As a Game Studio. All right, you guys know I have to be honest at the end of my games. That was not my favorite As a Game Studio game. It was okay. The enemy AI was dog shit, and it was pretty fetch questy. As a Game Studio is the one that made that Nun game that we played a while back. Really good. Some good puzzles, good jump scares. There wasn't really any jump scares in that one, which is fine. You know, some people don't like jump scares. That's fine. I don't really like jump scares that much. They also made like the Dead Faces one, which was pretty good. They made a lot of those found footage games that I played pretty much every single. I should probably make an As a Games playlist at this point, but that one, it was maybe my least favorite. I didn't love it. Let me know what you thought. Maybe you liked it and I'm just being a little overly critical of it, but I thought that felt a little rushed to me for $5. But anyways, I will have the link in the description anyways if you want to check it out for yourself. But thank you for watching. Love and appreciate you. See you tomorrow on another one. Bye-bye.